And on this day, 2 years ago, I had two friends come up to me and they said, Jamil, stop showing us your Call of Duty gameplays, start uploading them to YouTube. So I thought, that's a great idea. But what is going on, guys? It's your boy HD Jammers here, and I'm bringing you guys one of my most recently very decent gameplays. I was kind of chuffed when I got this gameplay. It was a 61 and 9. I'm going to get the boring stuff out of the way first before we get onto the more boring stuff of my anniversary talk. But yeah, what you're going to be seeing is a 61 kills and 9 deaths gameplay with the AN94. And believe it or not, I can't remember the perks, but there was no ghost, so I'm pretty cool about that. Using the AN94, fast mags, and quick draw, I believe it is. This is up-to-date gameplay because the AN94 is not gold. I put a carbon camo on it. We're playing Grand War Domination on the map Meltdown, and I was using non-lethal kill streaks, which was also good. I was on fire on this one, and I was just like, I was actually going to get really mad at myself if I didn't get less than 10 deaths, or like if I got more than 10 deaths. But who gets chuffed over a gameplay that's 61 and 9, below average scores, but who cares? I don't play this game, and I found it pretty amazing. But yeah, so that was pretty much that. That's the boring gameplay out of the way. Now we move on to my talk. Yeah, so today's topic is not really a topic, it's my anniversary talk. So pretty much slap bang, I can end this commentary right here and say, yeah, I've been doing YouTube now for 2 years, goodbye, the end. But no, I'm not going to do that. This video is like 9 minutes long, so I'll try and talk to you guys as much as I can. I started, for those of you, or a lot of you have come to the channel over the past, I'll probably say 5 or 6 months, so a lot of you wouldn't know. But basically, I started YouTube on the 10th of August 2011 when I was still in college. To the Americans, that was probably your high school or 12th grade or something like that. But yeah, I started YouTube 2 years ago because technically, I'll run through the story real quick. I used to be a Call of Duty head a lot. Trust me. Everyone goes through, mostly boys goes through this day and age, or this stage in their lives where, when Call of Duty was around back in the day, probably about from the ages 13 to 16, 17, you just butt hurt on Call of Duty. You're just actually just going to play it, rinse it dry ridiculously, and I was just one of those guys. And I played it to the extent where, my skills were above average. I could get noticed just around the internet, not noticed by like sponsors or anything. I wasn't that great. I was just like a really good online player. And I used to take pictures of my Call of Duty scores, my high scores, 100 kills, 98 kills, whatever you want to call it. I used to send them to friends. And some of my friends were just like, you need to stop sending us these pictures, and you need to actually start a YouTube channel. You need to open it up and, actually show the world, more people, that you can actually play the game. So I thought, yeah, that's a very good idea, so let's do it. So how I got my recording equipment, well, I was one of those fortunate ones, because basically what I used to do, if I had to link you guys to my very first channel, what I used to do was I used to record with my phone. And I used to just record things with my phone and put them on YouTube. I used to save clips from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. That's how long ago it was. And I used to record with my phone. And, it was just like, as long as people can see it and hear me, I was just like, that's my job done. But over time, after a while, my friends were just like, you need to kind of bump up the quality. You need to get a better microphone. You need to get, a better HD recording capture card, all that kind of stuff. I was like, yeah, it's kind of good because, that's a good idea, because the games that were coming out at the time, I was just like, this is probably going to be the best thing to do, because I wanted to upload so many games. My aim was to upload games I like to play and games I do well in, and I've been doing that for the last 2 years now. And so I was fortunate. I didn't have to buy a capture card brand new off of Amazon, off of eBay, or wherever your closest online store, whatever the hell it is. I got mine off a friend because I used to go to his house quite a bit, and I used to take my gameplays, take my hard drive. I had that old model of the Xbox. I used to take my hard drive over there, and I used to record my gameplays at his house. And I used to come back home and upload them to YouTube. That's how desperate, guys. That's how desperate I was to upload to YouTube on my Call of Duty gameplays, just so people can get a feel of what I was like. And then after a while, he said, Jamil, HD Jammers, do you want me to just sell it to you? I'll sell it to you. And I said, how much? He said, £80. £80, so that's like what, about $100 or something for the Americans. And I was just like, done. I said done without even thinking of the consequences. I just done it. I told my mum. She kind of looked at me in a weird way and just said, all right, we'll just get it for you, because this is probably what you want to do as a hobby and all that kind of jazz. And from then on, once I bought the HD PVR, I was on, when did I get the PVR? I got the PVR after I got my HD TV, so I pretty much had everything else in mind. All I needed was a PVR and a microphone. And after a while, the PVR, hands down, got the YouTube channel running, and people started coming to the channel. And after a while, I got a microphone. So the microphone you hear me now, my crystal clear voice, well, not really crystal clear, but the clear voice, is a Blue Snowball microphone. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. Some of you may use the Blue Snowball, some of you may use the Blue Yeti. I'm not too sure what they're called. But you know, that's how pretty much how things started. And then probably at the start of 2012, throughout the year, things kicked off. I started uploading different games. So that's when I started uploading Street Fighter Tekken to the Street Fighter Tekken guys watching it. That's when I started uploading that. And then while I was uploading Call of Duty, and every time a new single player game came out, I tried my best to upload that game. And I tried to, what my aim was to bring variety to the channel. And in a way, I sort of done that. But unfortunately, I haven't recently. I've kind of dropped off the Call of Duty. I've kind of dropped off the first person shooter flex, and I've gone into the fighting game flex, which one of my friends, he did predict this a while back. He said, Jamil, you'll get into fighting games eventually. And look where I am now. I'm not playing Call of Duty as much anymore. I rarely play it. I play it once a blue moon. But you're seeing me play Street Fighter Tekken, Street Fighter 4. I'm looking at other fighting games to try and get into. I'm waiting for Guilty Gear, the new one. Some of you guys may know heard of it, some of you may not, but I will save it for another time or whatever. And I may start playing Battlefield as well. But you know, it's been a good 2 years. I've been rambling on about my story, but it's been a good 2 years. I've gained quite a bit of subs. For a channel my size, the subs have been coming slowly but surely. Not Call of Duty ones. For the Call of Duty guys, my subs have been coming in. They've been racking in from Street Fighter Tekken, because a lot of you may not know, but I'm kind of known for my unique team or my unique characters in a fighting game that we play. And you know, certain people want to see how these characters play, and other channels and other guys, shout out to all the Street Fighter Tekken community boys, they know exactly who they are. They send the guys over to my way, and you know, I take it from there. They ask me questions, they ask to see certain matches, or they want me to play certain players, this and that, and we've taken it from there. And I try my best to, I try to entertain as much of you guys as possible. But just remember something, to people who are starting YouTube, and you know, people who are just starting out and trying to just learn the ins and outs of YouTube, you just have to remember this one thing: enjoy yourself, and you can't please everybody. But the best way to start off your YouTube, because like I said, I've been doing it for 2 years now, the best way to do or start running your YouTube channel is upload what you would watch. So if you were playing Call of Duty, what kind of scores would you want to see? Would you want to see 70 plus games, 80 plus, you know, high scoring games? Would you want to see trolling videos, you know, stuff like that? Upload what you would want to watch. That's the best way to start things. And for the guys who play Street Fighter Tekken, upload the kind of matches you want to see: high level matches, low rank matches, you know, but Japanese players playing. But Xbox guys, you don't get a lot of Japanese players playing. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you would try to set off. I'm still debating how this channel will run in the future, but to those of you thinking, am I going to quit anytime soon, the answer is no. I'm 19. My career path is looking decent right now, but not YouTube, obviously, because I got partnered in this year as well. In the past year I got partnered, which that's another thing I forgot. That was great. But I'm not looking to end or cut off my YouTube channel right now. If things get a little dramatic or drastic in university, then I may have to take a break, but I will not cut it off, because YouTube is probably one of my best hobbies in the whole 19 years I've been living, or you know, probably the 16 years I've been thinking. But that's pretty much it, guys. We're coming to the end of the video, but you know, it's just my happy 2 year anniversary. You guys can leave whatever comments you want below, like, you know, happy 2 years, jammers, this and that. Keep it up, you know. I don't know, I don't really mind. I just want to let you guys know that's how pretty much YouTube started for me, and where I am now. I'm partnered, and you know, things are going well right now, and I continue to do that, and I'll continue to entertain you guys. And yeah, also thank you for 350 subscribers. I know I got like 356 or 7, I'm not too sure, but the other day I got 350, and I wanted to thank you guys. So big thanks to you guys. Pretty much love to all of you guys. No homo to the guys, but much love to the girls as well. But I don't know which girls watch my videos, but I'm not too care. I don't care. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. As you see the final kill cam by, I'm not too sure who's actually shooting, because I'm not looking at my screen. But this was your boy HC Jammers. He's just been telling you about his boring old 2 year anniversary, his life cycle, his life story. But he will see you guys on next Call of Duty video, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. So until then, peace out, YouTube.